And I just had a quick video I wanted to share with you. I use this every year, and I wanted to make sure that you had a new tool that you might find interesting. There's a few things you'll need to have to do this. You want to have a lighter, or you can also have matches and, the striking match part, and a couple of pieces of paper, and then some kind of a bucket, and I will explain all of that. So the number one thing that so many people do is we just look at New Year's as an extension of 2019, which is an extension of 2018, and we don't really break the habit of whatever we were doing before. So we just set a new goal or a new hope that we'll do something different, but we don't really end up doing that. And so what I always suggest you do is take a moment and write down 3 things. You could do this with me, or you could do this later. Just take a moment and write down 3 things about this last year that you didn't like, or you didn't go well for you, or a habit of something that you did that you wish you hadn't done. And the first thing we have to do is basically empty that out. As a retail sales trainer, one of the big things that we have to train people is you can't just pour water into a full pitcher. You have to make sure you empty some of that water out so that it'll hold it. So what I always suggest is write down the 3 things that maybe you wish had gone better. And this is part of us giving up the hope that it could have been any different. But just write 3 things down, whatever that's going to be. And I've got my 3, so I've written my 3 down of what I want to get rid of. I don't want to have it with me anymore. It didn't serve me well in 2019, and so I am going to take that, and I'm going to put that in a metal bucket here, and I'm going to light it on fire. That's right. I don't want this in my mind anymore. And if you try this at home and you have kids or something, you can see it is all burning down there. There you go. You can put something on top. Oops. And, of course, that's my fire alarm. That was less funny. All right, so you're going to take that, and after you have... I got so freaked out about my fire alarm, I forgot to open the door. So you're going to take that. Yeah, I'm glad that's funny for all of you. See, this is what being authentic means. You have to go all the way with it. So that I want you to take those ashes, and I want you to go out into your garden, and I want you to just find a spot under a plant that you like, hopefully a plant that you like, and you're just going to dig it down, and I want you to take those ashes, and I want you to bury those, and I want you to bury them well so that nobody else sees them. You can go deep, you can keep it light, doesn't matter. And then you're going to go back in because you've gotten rid, I know. See, those of you who tune in early, you get to see all the good stuff. The things that happen during live videos. See, that's why you do live videos. I should probably leave that door open to make sure that the rest of my house doesn't, the fire alarms don't go off. Anyway, and now you can come back and you take a fresh piece of paper and you can write down 3 things that you want to happen in 2020 that you're willing to work for, because you got rid of that other garbage and you've planted it. And now it's going to go on and do something else. It's going to hopefully feed your tree, and it's going to go through, and that fertilizer is going to do something better in the environment. But you ritualized letting go of the past. That's what I want you to really think about here today, is you ritualized making it so that that is truly out of you. And now when you write down your 2 or 3 goals, you'll have room for them to take hold, and you'll have room for them to hold on to your presence of mind. And, of course, by having seen this video this morning, I'm sure you will never forget how the retail doc, had fun with the live video. But that's the key I want you to be thinking about here, is how do we ritualize and get ready and focus to get rid of the stuff that didn't work in 2019 and start off in 2020. And that's a matter of emptying the well of things that didn't go well, understanding, you know what, the past is in the past. It couldn't have done any differently. And then once you get rid of those 3, you're ready to write down 2 or 3 that you can then pin on your wall, or you can put it in front of you every day when you start your morning routine, and it keeps you focused. So if this has value to you, let me know. Give me some thumbs up. My house is still standing. My tree is hopefully going to grow even better. And more importantly, I thank you for being part of my success in 2020. Now let's get busy and get to work. Bob Phibbs, the Retail Doc, out.